Hey people, I hope you all are fine and doing well. So in this video, we're gonna discuss about the basic structure of eyeball. As we all know, human eye is the most valuable and sensitive sense organ and a part of the sensory nervous system. Eye has many parts that must work together to produce a clear vision. So in this video, we're gonna discuss about them. Okay, so let's get started. So we will start with the very basic concept, as you don't know about the eyeball, except that you know eyeball on the socket of the orbit, right? Okay, you people imagine that you have taken out your eyes and placed them on a paper. Just imagine that. And for you people, I have taken an image of eyeball. You people imagine this is your eye. Okay, alright. So, one of the best way to study the eyeball is that we must know what are the wall of eyeball and what are the structure inside it, right? So first we'll start studying the wall of eyeball, right? Then we'll talk it has three layers, it has three components. So the outermost layer of the eyeball is the protective layer. And this protective layer consists of two important components. Number one is sclera, the white part of the eyeball, and the other two is anteriormost part of the outer layer. This is the cornea, which is basically a transparent membrane. So the outermost layer mostly consists of two parts, sclera and cornea, which protect the inner layer and later lights come into the eyeball, right? Now inside the outermost layer there is a highly vascular layer which brings oxygen and nutrition for the other layers. It is present inside and posterior to the outer part. This is called choroid, right? Now the anterior portion of this vascular layer becomes thickened. This thickened part is called ciliary body, and just in the middle of the ciliary body there is a vascular diaphragm. This is called iris. So the posterior most part of the middle layer is called choroid body and the anterior triangle shaped thickened area is called ciliary body. Now we'll discuss about the most important part of the eyeball. This is the inner layer. Only this layer can convert the electromagnetic energy into electrochemical signals. This is retina. So basically retina has two portions. One is highly pigmented layer and another one is neural layer. Now here you should know that rod and cones are not present in pigmented layer. They are actually present in the neural layer, right? Now we enlarge the portion. So there is sclera, then choroid, and this pigmented layer. And just above the pigmented layer, there is neural layer, which contains rod and cones and bipolar cells. Right? Okay. Now this pigmented layer overlying all choroid layer and extending forward just behind the ciliary body and then behind the iris, and now finally stops here. It is not going beyond this area. Okay, so it is actually absent in the front of the iris. Here I should mention another important part which is called lens. Lens, it helps the light pass through the eyeball and focuses properly on the retina. So basically lens has special ligaments which are attached to the ciliary body and hold the lens in position. These ligaments or elastic fiber which hold the lens in position are called suspensory ligament or zonules. Now, behind this lens and zonules, the cavity of eyeball is filled with a jelly-like material, which is called the vitreous humor. And the fluid which filled the anterior compartment, just anterior to lens, is called aqueous humor. So, now when the light is entering the eyeball, first it has to pass through the cornea, then through the aqueous humor, then through the lens, and then through the vitreous humor, and eventually falls on the retina, which finally converted into an action potential and goes to the CNS, central nervous system, to the optic nerve. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like, share and don't forget to click on the subscribe button.